think the thing is when you're wearing it, number one, it has meaning behind it, but also you know that you're repping us, which is super cool, repping Wheels to Walking, but also
not just repping, supporting too. You're paying our bills. Like,
yeah, for sure.
This is how we can afford to have nice microphones and nice headphones, and how we can afford to have AJ, and like how we can do stuff. You know,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like you guys are literally like the foundation of everything. Is like,
yeah,
and you can wear that with pride.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about I'm just really excited for it because I think it's more than a clothing line. It's more than just like merch to me. Like I mean you saw like how much we put into the video and stuff like that. Like it's a movement. It's it's like it's
an idea.
Yeah, it's like it's how we can spread that mindset to everyone, and I think that's really cool.
And it's
totally, not just like, oh, wheelchair merch, cool, wow. Because dude, I hate to say it, but I have seen a lot of like wheelchair type merch shit from being in this game.
So bad.
It's so bad. I mean, most merch in general is bad. Most people that make set out to make a stupid clothing line, it's typically bad. Mainly because they're not hiring a designer or like have any clue about design or anything like that, and they're just like slapping some stuff together that they found on clip art, but or just like typing in like a standard like word font.
Yeah, and it's like, this is not some like print on demand from a different country, upload a logo, press a button, it gets printed on a shirt and packaged and sent to you. Like, no, we hand picked this piece by piece. We designed this piece by piece. Like, the place that's going to be manufacturing and distributing is right down the street, and we also have this connection with the owner, who's also got a disability, but obviously a different kind of disability, and
still a disability, and he's under a lot of stress right now. With all this stuff, and
we're supporting him, and he's supporting us, and you're supporting us, which is supporting him. It's supporting everybody. Like, everybody love everybody, and
yeah, it's not just like some drop shipping like soulless bullshit.
Yeah, and it's totally like cruelty free, sweatshop free. Like, we
made in the USA, baby.
Yeah, we wanted to do everything as proper as we possibly could and ethically as we could.
Because you can't make a first impression. That's the main thing too. It's like we really didn't want to cheap out and like just make some bullshit, because a lot of YouTubers do.
It's not a cash grab. It's not a cash grab, because we could have done this months ago.
Easy.
Like, we could have 3 or 4 months in, after the first video went viral, we could have been
slap the logo on a shirt.
We'd be like, logo on a shirt, time to get everybody on board. We got a whole bunch of new eyeballs on our channel, like, gang, like, let's get this moving. And we're like, nope, it's not the right time. Like, 2020 for us is, we always joke about it, like the year of the bag. Like, I think about the 3 I's. It's like, you have influence, impact, and income. And we've created the influence, we've created the impact, and now it's time to create the income. And what's cool is the people that we have influenced and the people that we have impacted are going to be the people that create the income.
Yeah.
So that in itself is so sick, and that allows us literally to do whatever we want. Like, we are beholden to no one. Like, this is our brand. This is our stuff. Like,
totally.
No one's going to tell us what to do. Like, there's no, like, legal review. There's no team. There's no bosses. There's no other company or brand that has to be all schmoozy and, like, tell us what to do. And, like, I've said no to so much money in the past 12 months because they wanted to have their opinion. They wanted to have their voice. They wanted to tell me what to do. And like, you'll actually guys are going to hear about a sponsor that first time sponsor on the podcast who totally is not telling us what to do. Which is
amazing.
They're very open. They're very cool. They're new. They're starting stuff up. And they were basically like, hey, listen, we love what you're doing. We want to be a part of it, And we're like, dope, cool. Let's make it happen. So it's like, we get along well with people that, are on board. Like from the beginning, we've been saying it's like, either you're on board or you're not. The end.
Yeah, it's like either a fuck yes or a fuck no, because you can't, like, there are things we will do to work with people. Like, we're not saying like, oh, if you have any input or opinion, fuck you.
No.
We're not saying we like are so smart that we know everything. It's when people come in and they say, hey, we want to partner with you, but you can't do this that you're already doing.
Yeah,
or you need to
do
change
that,
this thing that you've already been doing.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, can you do this thing that you haven't done before? We're like, no, we're going to keep doing what we've always done. No, we're down and willing to make changes and stuff, but not in the way that we're willing to sell our soul and change the way that we've been doing things. And I think the way that we've been doing things is so pure, and we've been getting such a good response from them just because we've been doing what our gut feeling has told us. I mean, I even think about this podcast, like people, advised us not to have a podcast where we were, swearing or like, and granted, we're going to turn some people off, but you can't please everyone. And if you set out to please everyone, you're going to turn off all the people that you actually want to reach because they can just smell through the bullshit and they can tell that you're just faking it and making some like cookie cutter generic thing that doesn't have any real soul to it.
Yeah, it's definitely a situation of where like Andrew and I are the creative geniuses. Andrew and I are the marketing specialists. Andrew and I understand the landscape and understand the culture. And Andrew and I know what's best for you, probably more than you know what's best for you. And what's really, and I'm talking about like, brands or whatever, when they try to come in and tell us what to do, it's hilarious to us. We'll literally like laugh and be like,
that's never going to work.
Like, you can keep your money. It's like, we know what we're doing around here. You have no clue. It's like, if you want to join in, like if you want to like, dude, please join in, get with the programs, get with the times. But it's like, if you literally try to tell us what to do, we're just going to give you your money back. Like, here you go. Like, we don't want that. Like, go away.
It's not worth it.
And it's like, and again, like what Andrew was saying, it's not that we will happily compromise. We will happily work with. We will be very agreeable. But
I mean, I think about the guys from Hands On Concepts. Like they came in and they were, we did a video with them. Like it was just super chill. They were down with whatever. There's been other videos where we tried to do similar videos, but there were so many obstacles and it was just like, okay, I guess we can't do this, And I think that's the main thing. It's like, if you want to work with us, then you're working with us, not against us. Like you're not going to change us.
Yeah. I think it's like, if you want to join, you can come join us. Just because you're paying us doesn't mean you own us. Doesn't mean you can tell us what to do. Doesn't mean you're going to move this creative control. Doesn't mean it's like we are inviting you into our environment. We are inviting you into our space. We have cultivated and created a space that was designed from the beginning to be attractive to advertisers, but also to be attractive to the consumers, because all of the things that I want to put are going to be valuable.
And everything else out in the marketplace already kind of is boring and sucks. Like there are videos out there that accomplish the same goals as our videos, but in a way that's not entertaining and engaging and funny. Like we're doing it in a way that's different. But anyways, I feel like we've been tooting our horn for a long time on this part of the podcast. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode, you can click right here. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can click right here. If you want to watch more clips, we got 2 more right over here.